G'day everyone, welcome back to NS2HD. This is probably going to be a really short video, but I just wanted to talk about playing as a Fade, because I've been playing as a Fade. We've got the Marines pretty much locked down here to control. They've got Topo as well, but there's not too much going on there. And I'm playing as a Fade, and I'm kind of blinking in and out, getting a whole bunch of kills. It's a lot of fun, and I just wanted to talk about fading and how I'm doing it. I'm not an expert Fade. How did they have this up? That's crazy. For this whole time we've just ignored this extractor. Definitely a completely amateur game. It's a 7v7, which is nice because much bigger games like 10v10s, really, you got to stop playing, guys. I'm going to say that right now. Stop playing big, huge 10v10 games. The fun is in the 7v7s, the 6v6s, to some extent the 8v8s, but bigger servers don't mean more fun. In fact, they can mean a lot less fun. This was a nice small game that started as a 6v6. Now, as a Fade, note the way I go in, and I keep a watchful eye on my health, and as soon as my health gets a little bit low, I bail the hell out of there. I don't try and maintain too long. So I'm going to go in, and I could take a couple of hits from these shotgunners. Yep, it's 100 health, and I'm going to bail the hell out. So you won't necessarily get a kill every time as a Fade, but if you do go in, hit, run, and leave, you'll have much greater success rates over the long term. You'll die a lot less. You'll get a lot more kills because you won't be dying as much. Whoa! Up! Damn, caught by a couple of shotgunners. And I do rightfully go down there, biting off more than I could chew. But they did pick up, I think, about 7 kills there. Yeah, I've got 10 to 3 deaths, so it wasn't a bad Fade run. You guys saw the very end of it, and a bunch of amateur players. We're just trying to crack this Marine base open. So I'll see if in the time between us ending this match and I'll see if there's enough time for me to gather another 8 resources and go Fade again. Talk more about being a Fade, but it's a life form I don't often play. I've often been scared of playing Fade, but it's really no need to be scared of him. Whoa, they really did push. I don't know what I was doing there. I kind of caught myself against the wall instead of bouncing off it and hitting that Marine. Jump at the wall, turn around, bounce off the wall at your target as a skulk. And I was watching Bitey's fantastic tutorial on skulk play earlier today during the Natural Selection 2 State of the Game cast by Wasabi1, which is happening at 12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 7 p.m. British Summertime, and 8 p.m. Central European Summertime every Saturday from now on. And in that tutorial, he made the point that you should gain some altitude. Whoa, but not when there are Marines looking at you. Gain some altitude and then begin your string of wall jumps like so. You'll maintain more speed. I'm not an expert at it, so I'm not even going to pretend to show you in this video. But basically, it involves getting up some height, then starting your sequence of wall jumps, and you can maintain a speed of 10 instead of 7 or 8, which is. Go up with Captain. These guys have armor level 3, so you'll notice I got 3 good bites in there, 2 75s, and I think it might have been a 25er for the last one, but I think it was a 30. I think it was a 50, and he did not go down despite the damage he suffered from the lurk. So these Marines are very tough, and that's a problem when fading as well, because you feel like you're so powerful, you've got these big swipes, but often in the frantic heat of combat as an amateur Fade, you'll be getting glancing blows, maybe only scoring 55 65 damage or so, and you'll be wondering why your targets aren't dying. And when they've got level 3, the answer is very clear. These Marines staging a nice little comeback. This could be a much more interesting game than initially I said it was going to be. Oh, damn it. Oh, I totally misjudged that. But I do have enough resources to go Fade again, so that is what I'm going to do. Definitely not going to be able to crush these Marines with Skulk, that's for sure. Alright, so I'm going to go Adrenaline for the extra energy. I'm going to go Carapace to make me more survivable. Pro Fades, I guess, maybe you can go Regeneration because they have a better sense of how many hits they can take before they die. They have a better sense of peaking how many targets they engage before it's too many, whereas me, I don't have that great a sense, so I'm going to be careful. I'm going to go with Carapace, so even if it means I don't have the combat stamina of a Fade with Regeneration, it means I've got a little more leeway to accidentally encounter a pair of shotgun-wielding Marines around a corner. A situation that could kill a Fade with Regeneration because it doesn't have as much total hit points. 250 hit points, 100 armor right now. Picking a target. Oh, those level 3 weapons with the bite, but I do take down Ghost Stalker. We're going to need a heal from this Gorgy Gorge. But first, we're going to take down this phase gate. So we don't want the Marines in the phase gate in here. I like this Marine team. They're having a lot of fun sort of pushing out from their base. Still feel like this is definitely an alien game. But it's just a lot of fun. You get this in these where not everyone's a pro player. People can make mistakes and not be the greatest players in the world. Where are these mines at? And it's just generally fun to have back and forth. This game is now 28 minutes long and it's just fun. And it's not too... 9v9. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit big. It was so much fun earlier. 6v6. Nice and tight. Definitely a bunch of Marines coming here. With a flamethrower. Interesting. Laying the flames down on the ground there. Hopefully Tiny Gorge gets some parasites in. He does not, unfortunately. So I'm just going to wait for these Marines. Going to run a little bit of an ambush on their asses here. They are listening. They do have an observatory in control, but the range of that observatory is not great enough to scan into skylights. Thought I heard someone knocking at the office door on a Saturday morning. Well, no, Saturday afternoon. Far out. It's late. And I haven't got enough done. That Marine had a really bad day, and he was coughing after he was dead. That's a bug that we can honestly say is probably not going to be fixed. Way down the priority list. Let's deal with this. Shooting through... Oh, no, that was too close. Luckily, adrenaline allowing me to get the hell out of there. Get a heal up from this gorge. Nope, some gorges, they naturally start healing you.
The power and control.
Can I have a heal, Gorgie? Can I have a heal? Cheers, babe.
Yep.
Whoa, 43 health, way too low.
Thank you.
Oh, my phone is ringing. But I'm casting NS2HD, so I can't answer. Sorry. NS2 comes first before life. Alright, 250 health here. Let's get back in there and do some more fading. Again, I'm not saying I'm an expert fade, but I am saying that I do have some basic knowledge that could help you out as a fade. And that's hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. And don't pick targets that you can't handle, i.e. groups of Marines with shotguns. So,
Another gorge would be nice, but...
Alright, let's do this. Wait for the gorge, wait for the gorge. Oh, too late, let's get in there.
Yep, go.
That was a pretty good attack. So I tried to hide on the observatory there and do some damage there, but didn't really do a whole lot of damage. But I was just trying to stay out of the firing line of those sentry guns. They don't do a hell of a lot of damage to a fade, but if you stay in their line of fire for more than a few seconds, you will start to suffer. Back up to full strength, and I'm going to head out again. And it's this rhythm that's important as a fade, at least as an amateur fade. Get into a rhythm of hitting, falling back to wherever the closest healing and energy pools are, whether it's a gorge, or a crag farm, or whatever. And then bail out, like this. Well, sorry, go in, heal energy. This is actually a bit of a risky move. I wasn't on full health there, so I only really got one swipe in. But go in, do some damage, get out, go to the nearest healing and energy pool, regenerate, go in, hit, out again. It's that consistent circle of fade life that will make you a long-lived and prosperous fade that's useful to their team. A lot of fades will forget just how big a target they are. You may have more health, but you're also a bigger target, and that is the risk. Damn, that level 3 armor is just such a struggle to break through. Got him. Picking off targets that are gassed is often a good idea. They'll often be lower on health. Captain Kuroda? What is his name? Captain Canada. Captain Canada. Get out. Room. Wait, is it room? Whoa, glancing blow from that shotgunner. I don't use Shadow Step enough. Whoa! You want to use Shadow Step. And a judicious use of combining Shadow Step... Gotcha. Combining Shadow Step with Blink is the key. I'm having great fun in this game. 108 health. I am going to have to bail out, but there is a crag farm right here, so I'm going to be just fine. But killing that shotgun was very satisfying because he was hunting gorges. Sometimes, of course, Marines will attack you at your crag farm, and you will have to defend yourself before you are fully capable of doing so. Yeah, we need that face gate down. We've got an ink cloud going off, we've got arc blasts going off. This is a very intense game of Natural Selection 2 right now, and it is tremendous fun. Got that flamer. Nice, guys. We got it. And this huge horde of aliens just descend on the marine environment. I love it when all these effects come together. Natural Selection 2 is just a stunningly beautiful game. Of course, that beauty and complexity is also the core reason why some people suffer performance. I had someone ask the @UEDev Twitter this morning, hey, guys, we got 32 players on our... Sorry, we got 40 players on our server. Whoa, those level 3 weapons just have so much bite. And the dominoes fall. We got 40 players on our server last night. Will you guys optimize for performance for 40-player servers? And my response was quite blunt. I said, no, the game mechanics fall apart after about 18 players, and entity counts just explode on those huge servers, which means performance... So it's basically like saying... I mean, at what player count would you be happy? If we got it to 40, would you want 64, etc., etc.? And the point is, if you want a higher player count, you're going to have to accept fewer game mechanics. For example, maybe to get to 40 players, we could remove crags. Or just remove crags, shifts, and shades in general. So remove that whole entity group from the game, and that might result in very smooth gameplay for 40 players. It would definitely improve people's performance. But what do you want removed, basically, is the question, to get to those huge player counts. And the game was always designed with 12, 14, 16 players in mind, not these huge servers. So right now, 20 players, just too many. There's a lot of entities on this map. The server will be doing fine because, at least at this level, because huge amounts of optimization have gone into the Natural Selection 2 server process. Things like when does a Hydra think and all that, that's all very finely optimized at this stage. There was a time when 2 Hydras would lag in NS2 servers, and obviously that is so long gone. Walking right into those shotgunners was always going to be a risky proposition. I'm going to have to go out and heal right now. And I've totally lost track of the fact that I wanted to be talking about Fate instead of talking about Natural Selection 2 performance. It's crazy.
That's just up the top of get a station.
Alright, healing up. These Marines are putting up a great fight. This is great fun. So I'm now at 19 kills, 6 deaths. Pretty proud of that. As a Fade, of course, no doubt the pro players will say, that's terrible, you should be at 43 against these horrible players. But they're good players. They're fun players. They're players like me. And we're just smashing at each other as best we can. Oh my goodness. We're gonna need like bar bombs plus Onos to deal with that. And unfortunately the healing area is way too far away to be able to mount effective offense against control. And this is the kind of fun public game that I just love. No, I do feel like there's too many players in this game, but it's just a lot of fun. It's messy, it's uncertain. People aren't quite working together, but they're trying to work together.
Like
I'm not helping at all because I'm constantly commentating in this game, but it is tremendous fun.
Oh, never mind, we're done.
Gotcha. Whoa! Not reacting to that grenade quite fast enough there. Damn it, bloody grenades. Oh, we're gonna need some crags and shifts closer to the enemy base, otherwise we just can't maintain tempo on the assault. Using my shadow step to move around. Actually much more energy efficient than blink. Whoa, they're attacking sub. I love these Marines. They're so plucky. I wish I was on the Marine team because
Here they come, Topo.
no doubt they'll lose, but gee, it's fun.
Come drop Onos eggs.
We do have 116 resources. We've got this in the bag for sure. It's just going to take some time. Got the Mac. Worth it. 47, I was cutting it very fine there, but very much worth it to kill that Mac. And that Marine. Want to nibble away at their investment in team resources. Alright. And back in we go. Whoa, where did he come from? He actually just totally beat me. Totally beat me into the ground. And people say, why not Engis? Why not just do an Onos rush? Well, it requires teamwork. This team really isn't talking very much. We're kind of just having fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just means we're not going to win this game anytime soon. We're just going to keep nibbling away, killing Marines. Oh, he did it to me again! And I actually just lost a huge amount of health. So I'm going to have to go back and heal again. That Marine is tremendously clever. I wish I knew who he was, because I'd be shouting out to him. But of course I'd have to let him kill me. I have enough resources for an Onos, so I think I will switch to an Onos and head over to the Skylight side and try to help them break through there. We should have Stomp by now, which will make for some fun. There's a couple in C12. And he is scanning, so he knows where I am. Where are you at, Marines? Can you out-hunt the hunter? They got the lights back on in Topo.
Alright, Commander, Bobo.
$244 damage there. That's the power of level 3 armor to save your butt when a giant alien comes around the corner. I think it's Onos time. What do you guys reckon? Still, our life form selection is very weak. I'm the only Fade. We have one Onos. We need more life forms. We need more life forms, chaps, so we're never going to win this. We need more Fades and Oni out on the field. I just can't get over how much fun those Marines must be having. Sneaking through the vents, getting the power back on where they can. Really not helped by the fact that I cannot beat... Somebody grab that Onos egg.
Somebody grab that
I can't
egg.
even beat a single
I'll get the egg.
Marine in close quarters combat as a Fade. Here I am trying to tell you guys how to play Fade. And that's going on. And I will have to end this video because I do actually have to take that call. And I did not expect this game to keep on going. But I don't want to stop because this is so much fun.
Don't put down lips.
Bloody, that guy is a surgeon with his shotgun. 21 health. I just want to see if how far these Marines can push us back. They get a couple of... They've got great shooters on their team. I have 100 resources. This is ridiculous. I really could go Onos. We've got 2, 3... We could have 3 Onos if I go Onos.
Shit, Skylight. We don't need to crack.
12 health and then the Onos walks in. That's great. Alright, it's Onos time. Let's do this and try and help finish off this game. I'm going to go Celerity Onos because that's always terrifying. With regeneration. And the reason I'm doing this is going to try and increase my tempo. The number of times I can attack per unit of time rather than the effectiveness of those individual attacks. It's always nice to be able to evolve Fade Onos. 2 incredibly expensive life forms in one go. It means you've been alive for a long time. Still got 27 resources to spare. After that we have 8 harvesters. Which
She's just off.
Alright, let's get in position and attack at the same time.
Roger that. Coming in as an Onos too. So with Stomp, this is going to get
Copy,
shut
on your back.
down. Coming out with a roar. And I'm
They've
going
got
to
all
use
grenades.
charge. Nice. Hitting my T key for twant. And I am ready with my Stomp. And with all these stomps, it's going to be very hard for these Marines to beat us. My health is just fine right now. And there's the win. Oh, surrender monkeys! Oh well.
Yeah.
Good fun, good fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all soon for more NS2HD videos.